What is up, YouTube? That's it here, and today I'm bringing you guys another amazing VGC 2020 battle. Today we're going to be showing off Pumpkaboo. The reason we're going to be showing off Pumpkaboo today is because I personally feel that my content has become a little bit too standard. It's become a little bit too meta, and we need to completely tear back the meta and just go back to using one Pokemon at a time and really showing exactly what that Pokemon can do. I feel with the Pokemon Player Cup thing, the Champions Cup thing that just got announced, with that huge tournament, everyone's being super serious, and I got a lot of people asking me, are you going to top cut? Are you going to win? What are you going to use? And I feel that thinking that me is going to do well and win and do all that stuff, that's like the least THATSAplusONE thing ever. Like, THATSAplusONE is not supposed to win. THATSAplusONE is supposed to use Pumpkaboo and absolutely destroy as many people as possible. Sometimes those two things come together, and we can still make top cut and we can still win. But I feel that forcing myself to try and win really makes my content suffer and makes it just not nearly as genuine, not nearly as fun or creative. And speaking of creative, we're using Pumpkaboo today, and this thing packs a serious punch. Pumpkaboo using a Quick Claw. An item to be held by a Pokemon, this Light Sharp Claw lets the bear move first, occasionally. 20% of the time, every single time. It's a big 20%. And sometimes going first. Remember, if you're not first, you're last. We're also gonna be supplementing it with the Frisk ability, so we can see their items when you come in. You may be thinking that's a Pumpkaboo. This thing is probably just like a Dusclops. It probably uses Trick Room and Will-O-Wisp, and it has Frisk. Yeah, we've seen this. It's not cool. It's super cool. Pumpkaboo's awesome because it's way cooler than Dusclops because we're using one with a cool mark. We're using Pumpkaboo the Peckish. Pumpkaboo the Peckish because he's hungry for those wins. Pumpkaboo Peckish, and you know what? We're going to be showing you what makes this set so unique. We're going to be using a Pumpkaboo that's pretty fast. Last time I checked, Pumpkaboo didn't get very fast. We're using a large size Pumpkaboo, which means it's just fast enough to outspeed Dragapult at +2 speed. And you may be wondering, how do we get to +2 speed? Well, I'll tell you. It's because we're using Scary Face. We're putting on our serious Scary Face to be able to sharply lower opponent's speed. We're using Trick or Treat's Destiny Bond. We have Alice Switch here just in case we need it. But remember, guys, we're using a Quick Claw, which means more often than not, we're probably going to be going first. Now, if we're going first, what are some cool things you can do? Well, you can go for Destiny Bond. You go first, they hit you, they gone. Pumpkaboo, win secured. You can use Trick or Treat, and the really cool thing about Trick or Treat is the user takes the target trick-or-treating, Lamau, and it adds ghost type to their target type. So if they have, let's say, a Tyranitar, it will be a dark, it'll be a dark rock ghost. Right? So you can use that offensively to make them a ghost type, or you can use it defensively. You can make your own T-Tar a ghost type. So if I think they're going to be coming in with a huge Conkeldurr and they want to go with a Mach Punch or a Drain Punch, I can go Trick or Treat my own T-Tar to turn into a ghost type. Super nice. But more often than not, I can use I can pair it with Dragapult, right? And I can see, I can see an Inteleon, and I'm like, man, I wish I could one-shot that Inteleon. Well, if I get a Quick Claw boosted Trick or Treat, make it a ghost type, I can slam in a Max Phantasm and one-shot it every single time. So it's really cool. It's a super high roll Pokemon, but when it pops off, OMG, this Pokemon is so amazing when it pops off. The Trick or Treat being used offensively and defensively. Remember, Quick Claw makes you use priority moves, so use a +1 priority move. So if I'm going to be using it based off Ally Switch too, I can use that defensively. It gives it to a +2 speed Ally Switch. That's +2 speed on the priority bracket, which means we can actually Ally Switch around priority moves like Mach Punches, Quick Attacks, Aqua Jets, Ice Shards. It's actually pretty smart. Last but not least, we have Scary Face. I can protect with my teammates or just go for a priority Scary Face to sharply lower opponent's speed. I think it's hilarious. This is probably one of the best Pokemon that can actually use Scary Face. But being able to -2 your opponent's speed, that's pretty smart considering we actually have a lot of Pokemon who need that speed control. Dragapult really wants to go first. Extra has that Sash, but T-Tar, more often than not, this is using a Dragon Dance T-Tar. We're using a Dragon Dance Dragapult. We have a super aggressive team, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys. But before we get into that, one last thing, question of the day. What other Pokemon do you guys want to see me use? Because I want to start focusing more on guides like this where we actually showcase just one Pokemon super seriously, I want you guys to leave the most craziest meme Pokemon in the comments below. They do not have to be fully evolved. They don't have to be anything. I would prefer it to not be the most combo-based thing in the world, like, with the Pumpkaboo here. We are technically just splashing this Pumpkaboo in a sand team. I want a Pokemon that I can actually use competitively. So maybe you guys have some cool ideas, maybe like some Wish Cash. I think Wish Cash sounds like a pretty cool Pokemon. But let me know in the comments below some Pokemon you you want to see me use. Hopefully you enjoy this Pumpkaboo team. Please sit back, max, relax, act all cool. Watch both of these games because they're going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to hop right on into it. Here we go. Alright YouTube, here we go, Pumpkaboo time. It's time for Quick Claw Pumpkaboo to pop off. We're going up against Rhyperior, Cloyster, Appleton, Goodra, Aegislash, and Cinderace. Alright, man, I should have put Attract on this Pumpkaboo. Let's see, actually Pumpkaboo outspeeds a couple of those Pokemon. I probably don't even need my Quick Claw for a lot of these. But guys, remember we have a bunch of really cool moves on this guy. I don't think I'm going to need to go for Scary Face, but I probably will need, to go for some Trick or Treats to change their typing to some that are more beneficial to me. It's funny, I'm gonna Trick or Treat the Rhyperior to add Ghost type to it, so when I max Phantasm it takes super effective Ghost damage, but then his Solid Rock's gonna help him prevent Ghost damage. That's ridiculous. Alright, let me actually think about what I need to do here. Grim is actually a really, really solid lead, but we have to bring Pumpkaboo, and you know I'm going to lead with it, chat. You know what I'm about. I'm going to lead with it. We're going to bring Excadrill and T-Tar on the back. No Grim today. We're going to go big Pumpkaboo energy. After that, we're going to go big Dragapult and try to steal some wins there, and after that, we're just going to clean up with T-Tar Excadrill. So let's see what they're going to bring. I think Aegislash is pretty good against my team. I think Goodra has the potential to be good, especially because I'm not bringing my Grimmsnarl. So let's see what they're working with. Can Pumpkaboo prevail? Pumpkaboo the Peckish. Guys, remember, I have a Pumpkaboo that... it took me a long time to get this marked, by the way. I've been mark hunting a little bit in my spare time, and Aegislash, Goodra, really, really smart place for my opponents. I talked about those two Pokemon specifically being, like, a Pokemon that would be problems. And Pumpkaboo the Peckish makes its presence known. That's what I'm talking about. Look at our boy. Look at him. Look at how freaking amazing he is. Okay, so I don't really need to add Ghost typing to an Aegislash. But what I can do is I can hope that he hits my Pumpkaboo. Do you guys think he'll do it? Do you think that Aegislash is going to hit my Pumpkaboo? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think he's going to hit my Dragapult or my Pumpkaboo, right? I mean, let's be real. We're going to try the Destiny Bond. Can we get a Quick Claw on the very first turn? What do you guys think? Dragon Claw on the very first turn. Not Dragon Claw. Quick Claw. Quick Claw. Oh, because I didn't activate, never lucky. But I do outspeed an Aegislash, I'm pretty sure. We have full speed investment on this Pumpkaboo. So let's see what we can actually get done here. We're going big Dragapult energy. And guys, remember the whole reason why we're using a Quick Claw on this set is so we can go for priority Destiny Bonds, priority Trick or Treats, priority Scary Faces. That's actually super saucy if you think about it. Stance, yo, is he Shadow Sneaking my boy? Imagine if I got off my Quick Claw. Imagine if I got off my Quick Claw. He even went for it. Oh man, we got one more shot, chat. We have one more shot at doing it next turn. We have one more shot. We're gonna nuke this Goodra. Absolutely amazing. It's a defense drop. Should I just ally switch next turn? Like I could just ally switch. You know the best move in the game? I really think that I want to pop the. I really want to do it. I really want to get it off. We're also using a Life Orb Dragapult, and there's the Destiny Bond. And also one really cool thing is the Destiny Bond will last until the next turn that Pumpkaboo actually makes a move. So, yeah, I can't really go for, like, Destiny Bond next turn, but, like, if I'm not ally switching for a Shadow Sneak, he's still going to KO his Aegislash, which is super pog. All right, let's see it. What's, Rhyperior? You know I'm going to be trick-or-treating that guy. You know. You know what I'm about. I could Scary Face it. I could also ally switch, but I think the Trick-or-Treat is fine, because I think the Aegislash is probably going to, the Aegislash is probably going to be King Shielding this turn, which is totally fine. So we're going to go for the Trick-or-Treat. Remember, guys, Trick-or-Treat takes the target and adds Ghost type to it. So it's Rhyperior is gonna be a Ground, Rock, Ghost. What crazy typing, right? And then we're gonna be slamming in a Phantasm into that slot. So let's see. Can we get the Quick Claw, guys? It's a 20% chance. That's what I'm talking about. Quick Claw Pumpkaboo. Yo, show me that King Shield. Oh, he Shadow Sneaked the Dragapult. Yo, wise choice. That's really good. He played around the Destiny Bond, so super good to know. But we get the priority Trick or Treat. The priority Trick or Treat, adding Ghost type, which means we're gonna be slamming in super effective max Phantasm damage. Yo, that's the combo. Oh my gosh, he actually lived. Call that Rhyperior the boy who lived. That's the power of Solid Rock, though. You absolutely love to see that amazing play. And let's see what he's going for. Are you respecting my Pumpkaboo, or are you hitting my pult? Survey says Fire Punch. Yo, he does not like Pumpkaboo. But you know what? Pumpkaboo value. If there's no better showcase of Pumpkaboo value than that. So let's see. What do I actually want to do this turn? I don't want to miss any moves. I think it's probably just a better idea to come with the Excadrill. Oh, he could Sash Break me. No, I think this is still fine. If he wants a Shadow Sneaking there, I think that's okay, because he'd lose both of his Pokemon there. And that's totally fine. But Pumpkaboo with the insane value right now. So we're just going to go for the Iron Head. Remember, we don't want to miss. We don't want to accidentally proc a, what is that, a King Shield. So remember, we're just going to go for big Phantasms into the Aegis Slash. We're going to go for big Iron Heads into the Rhyperior. And I am so happy to see it. Like, think about it. Like, the Trick or Treat being able to add the type. Not only do we have Dragapult to make it so we can do super effective ghost damage, we have a T-Tar with Crunch that stabs the Crunch. We have that big Grimmsnarl who's actually made to be like a G-Max bulkier Bruiser Grimmsnarl. So it's super, super nice adding that ghost typing. I can also use it defensively and Quick Claw make my Excadrill or my... my T-Tar ghost type, and actually because it's like a +1 and we outspeed Conkeldurrs, like if I were to get the Quick Claw, I can Quick Claw my Tyranitar to add ghost type to it and give that +1 priority, make it so we can actually dodge like Mach Punches from Conkeldurrs. I put a lot of thought into this team. Also, Pumpkaboo's base speed training, we're using a large size Pumpkaboo, and what's really good about that is that actually at +2 speed, we outspeed Dragapult by 1 point. We outspeed every single Dragapult by 1 point, so we can use Airstreams, we can use Scary Face to lower their speed by 2. I think it's actually super unique that Pumpkaboo can even get that fast, because people be sleeping on our boy. So we're going to go for a big, high horsepower, and we're just going to slam into darts. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Dynamax. I also wouldn't be surprised to see the biggest scoop you ever seen in your life. So looks like he's going balls to the wall, Dynamax Cinderace, but... yeah, like Pumpkaboo, not only do we have the ability to go for the Trick or Treat offensively or defensively, we can go for amazing Quick Claw Destiny Bonds. I think that's super amazing. We can go for Ally Switch, and also, again, Ally Switch is a +1 priority, but, you know, if we use the Quick Claw to boost the Ally Switch, it's a +2, so, like, we can play around other priority moves. Like, if they're Mach Punching, or Quick Attacking, or Aqua Jetting, we can, again, we can move before that through the use of Ally Switch. It's, like, super, super unique. We also have the Scary Face, which lowers their speed by 2. I can go protect Excadrill, I can go protect Dragapult, protect T-Tar, get a double speed drop on my opponent, and then reply back. I think one thing that I've really struggled with, I talked about it a little bit earlier, was that I feel that the way that I've been playing VGC lately is not the way that I personally like to play VGC. I got a lot of people telling me that's you really need to, like, try and top cut this Pokemon Player Cup thing, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to try and top cut the Pokemon Player Cup. If anything, I really want to just, play the game the way I want to play it. And that means using Pokemon like Pumpkaboo the way that we can actually try our best to use them. So he's taking a lot of damage here. I think he might be able to KO my Excadrill. Dynamax Pokemon are pretty good last time I checked. And let's see what he has. Survey says Max Flare, round 2. Excadrill goes down. Yeah, it's just that I think the stress of having to, like, top cut everything, like someone said, like, I can't wait to see you top cut. And if anything, like I was talking about on my stream earlier, top cutting event, like playing to top cut, playing to win, is the least THATSAplusONE tech I've ever seen in my life. THATSAplusONE doesn't play to win. But THATSAplusONE plays to get those DCs. THATSAplusONE doesn't play to win. THATSAplusONE plays to dumpster people with the craziest sets from the memeiest Pokemon. And that's exactly what we just did. That Quick Claw Pumpkaboo. You absolutely love to see it. We're going to go into another game, though, because that one was pretty fast. Wish me luck. Here we go. All right, so we're going up against Scoob. This is another, I think this is actually another streamer, because last time we fought him, he used a Raichu Gyarados team, but he uses Raichu Gyarados, Sylveon, Mimikyu, Dragapult, and Sirfetch'd. Let's see, how do I want to deal with that? I can't let that Gyarados pop off too hard. I cannot let it pop off too hard, but you know what I can do is I can totally use Pumpkaboo. How do we want to use Pumpkaboo? If I got like a -2 speed, I can just destroy it with like so many things. I think what I'm gonna do is go Pumpkaboo Dragapult. I think Pumpkaboo Dragapult is just the sauce. Let's show you what I'm working with, my guy. I think we're gonna go Excadrill too. And I do think that like you might be able to get some extreme value out of Gigalith, but I think that just having T-Tar is a little bit better. Because if we can get that speed drop on that Gyarados, our T-Tar is going to be absolutely amazing. Yo, let's go. He has a Sirfetch'd, but we do have a T-Tar. Like, let's see. Can I self-hit my teammate with a Trick or Treat? Or is he actually even going to respect my Pumpkaboo? He's probably going Raichu Gyarados. Let's be real. He's probably going Raichu Gyarados. I would not be surprised to see a Raichu Gyarados. And I don't know what's exactly going to happen if he does. We'll see. Sirfetch'd Sylveon. Ooh. All right, so the way this is going to go down, right? The way this is going to go down is if we can get our Quick Claw activated, we can one-shot the Sylveon with a max move. So we see its Leak and its Pixie Plate. Yo, the power of Frisk compels you. Let's see. Yo, we got to do it, chat. I could probably just get KO'd. Let's be real, a Pumpkaboo might just get KO'd by a Hyper Voice, especially if it's boosted by Pixie Plate. I could also get away with like thinking about doing a couple other plays, but you know we gotta do it. Trick or treat, trick or treat. Give me something good to eat. Let's see. Let's go. It's time. Oh, we got it. The Quick Claw. Popping it off. Sylveon. Where are you looking? Where are you looking, Sylveon? Huh? Huh? Oh my gosh. Yo, we did it. The Quick Claw. Oh, from downtown. 20% of the time. Now remember, guys, Trick or Treat is going to add ghost typing. It's going to add ghost typing. And the good thing, the double-edged, ghost typing's a little bit of a double-edged sword. I don't care if you're Dynamaxing that Sylveon. At this point, I really don't even care. Because he's probably Dynamaxing. Would you Dynamax a Sylveon or the Surfetched? Oh, fucking even better. Like, what's he gonna do with Surfetched? It has a leak, it has high crit ratio, but like, are you hitting my Pumpkaboo? Like, I might be dead. Is he like airstreaming my Pumpkaboo? That'd be pretty pog. It's okay, cause like, Trick or Treat, value. Got that +1 priority. That's a +1. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Yeah, let's see it. He's a ghost type. Max Phantasm. Don't you love to see that? Sylveon, please go away. We know you're not sashed either because we frisked ya. It's almost like Pumpkaboo's busted. Bait them and outsmart them. Let's see. Surfetch can get a defense drop. Pretty important considering we have some good stuff in the back. And I think he's airstreaming my Pulp, but I don't think it KOs. Nook. Oh yeah, he's Scrappy. Not bad. Pumpkaboo, no! That's totally fine. He has the big attack boost now. Really happy to see no airstream. Do we go for the Destiny Bond? Or do we do the exact same thing that Surfetch? Can we get 2 in a row? We have a couple different things we can do. He actually Dynamax. That means Gyarados is probably off the table for this game. And looks like it's going to be his Dragapult. I'm going to try my absolute damnedest to get this Destiny Bond off, I think. How pog would that be? I'm going to do it. I gotta do it to him, chat. Chat, you know I gotta do it to him. You know I gotta do it to him. Come on, Quick Claw. Quick Claw, Quick Claw, Quick Claw, Quick Claw. I should probably just be ally switching, but Quick Claw, Quick Claw, Quick Claw. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, Pumpkaboo. Come on. Ah, never lucky. I can't go all day. Let's see what he's going for. Protect on his Pulp. Ah, that's fine then. All right, we might get another turn. I think he's probably. Are you airstreaming me though? That would be. There's a super angry dog outside. The Destiny Bond's still gonna be active until the next move that I do. Yo, you guys hear that angry little animal outside? He's so mad. He did airstream my Pumpkaboo. Yo, I call never lucky. And we aren't actually gonna be able to take out that Dynamax Mon through the use of Destiny Bond. I'm super distracted by that. Oh, that sucks. That dog. Hold on, let me close this window. Angry little animal. All right. We have a T-Tar and an Excadrill. Now he has the speed now though. That's the big problem. I still think I outspeed his whatever, bro. I think what we're probably gonna do is like we have to try to do big damage to the Surfetched actually, believe it or not. I think if we hit the Pulp, we'll probably like slowly lose. And remember, he does have a defense drop on the Surfetch. I can't believe he just ignored my Pult. I can't believe that. Like I can, but like that sucks. We can protect here. We could also think about just, I think I'm going to go for the Crunch here. I wish I was having a Sash T-Tar. I could Airstream his Surfetch back. Yeah, I think I might actually just protect with my T-Tar. No, I have to go for the Crunch. Right? Protect won't really save me from anything. You're actually just going to go for the Crunch. He can kill the T-Tar, and we're going to Airstream him back. Hopefully it's enough. I'm Life Orbed. I'm not like super maxed, you know. He's going to go for a Phantom Force. That's actually okay for me. Even if he KOs my T-Tar here, being able to take out the Surfetch is going to be extremely valuable. Ah, we didn't actually take it out. That sucks. That's okay. Damn it. Oh, man, I think we might lose this one. I think we might lose because he's going to nuck the crap out of my... Well, we outspeed him now. We should, right? We should. Actually, our T-Tar outsped. Wow, that's crazy. Max knucking my T-Tar. Yeah, the way this is going to go down is he's going to KO my T-Tar, right? It's all going to come down to whose Dragapult's faster, and we're both at +1 speed. He crit me too. Well, now, the power of Leak. All right, let's see. If I do this correctly, I can still totally win. I can still totes win. Because we just have to dodge his Pult here. So if I force, he's going to land. And then if I do outspeed him again, yeah, I think we can almost get something done. But our Pult has to outspeed his Pult at +1. So the battle of Jolly Pults is about to be happening. I'm full speed Jolly. We're both at that's a +1. I can KO that Surfetched right now. And let's see. We're going to go Iron Head into the Surfetched. Protect won't save me. I don't even have it. I have to go for a Phantom Force. So he's going to land. I disappear. He lands. And then I hit him before he can disappear again. And that's my sauce. Come on, speed tie. Let's go. Yes! The disappearing act worked! The value. Phantom Force? Never heard of it, Chief. Yo, you can't hit me in the void! He's probably adamant. And we take out the Surfetched. Yo, we got some big value coming out right now. We got some big value. Oh my gosh. OMG. And it looks like he won that speed tie because you see he took the damage before I took the damage. So like, I think we are speed tying. Gyarados makes things a little bit harder to deal with, but I think through the use of Rock Slide, I mean, we have to just Rock Slide, right? We could even Protect here, but I think you just want to Rock Slide. Because you can flinch his Dragapult before he can Phantom Force you again. If it is really a speed tie. Phantom Force, OMG, making the connections. It's going to be a single target Rock Slide, chat. I think we're coming back. I think we're coming back, and I think that Pumpkaboo turn, taking out that Sylvia, making it so our Pult was absolutely massive. That was so important. Rock Slide, making the connections. Yo, super effective single target damage. Give me the flinch. Give it to me. Stone Edge, whoa. Not today. I think it's probably a vested Gyarados. And we're going to win. We're actually going to win. Yo, Pumpkaboo popped off. The power of Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo the Peckish. Absolutely a pleasure to use. And we're going to take the win. Yeah, unless he's Quick Claw Gyarados Pog. Quick Claw Gyarados Earthquake Super Mega Crit. But we're going to take those. I'm actually surprised that the Gyarados even came back in this game. I thought that after like the big Dynamax of the Surfetch, we wouldn't be seeing Gyarados. But thank you for the game. If it is who I'm thinking of, they're probably going to watch it. And I want to say thank you for playing. Other than that, hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know what you think about this Pumpkaboo set in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.